made.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, can you see this?
Yes, I'm able to see now.
So there is a user form which is a dinner planner. Okay. So a user has to put in his name on this text box, then phone number. There are city preferences. So what we are going to, let's say somebody is going to plan a dinner. These are the available dates and these are check boxes. Do you have a car? And you have two options, yes and no. Maximum time spent, how much time you want to spend there. Okay. So using this we can, and dinner preferences. Dinner preferences means what kind of meal you want to have, like veg, non-veg, something like this. Okay. So user, so let me just start doing this. This is my user form. So first of all, I will change the name to dinner planner. All right.
Okay.
Then let me check this. If I click here and go back to my user form, then it will show me.
And one more question here. So in the syntax actually, so is it possible to add some codings? For example, in as a syntax, can we make it as a syntax something?
Syntax.
Yes. Can we do our own syntax or something?
Yeah, you can. So you are talking about the user defined function.
User defined function. Yes.
Sami, as I can see that you are an intelligent person, I would send you a reference link to this. So this is all about R&D, and doing that you can easily understand what actually you are looking for. Okay. So using that you can create your own user defined functions. Have you subscribed my channel?
Yes, the day itself you told me, right? So the day itself I subscribe.
So I think you have not seen my all videos. I have posted one video related to user defined function there.
Oh, is it? But actually, when I insert in the in the desktop, actually there was no voice. Was there only just video was playing actually, and I was not able to hear anything. So that's why I have not looked at everything, I guess.
Okay. So okay, let me. I think there must be some problem with your laptop because
and not laptop, desktop actually. Sometimes headphone doesn't work there.
Okay. So as of now, how are you taking your class, through laptop or mobile?
Actually in YouTube it's not getting connected, but if it is a recording session, then easily it's getting connected. So that's why I used to do the two login with two IDs. One is the desktop, another one is the mobile.
Okay.
So today actually I have come to my mother-in-law house. So that's why I'm using only with the mobile. Otherwise, I have joined with the desktop as well as this one.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. So you got married recently, huh?
It's not like that. Really, 4 years before I got married,
Okay, okay,
and the issue is going on. The medical treatment is going on.
okay, 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 okay. So the labels which I require here, I have placed them. Okay.
Hmm.
Now basis of these, I have already mentioned here. Okay. So Sammy, it is a good practice before go ahead and create a user form. First of all, just make a structure like this. Control, which control you are going to use. Okay. What would be the naming convention? As I take text
Okay.
box TV1, TV2, TV3 as I
Okay.
did earlier. Okay. And then what should be the caption? Caption means what you are
Give
going
the
to
name.
give the name.
Reflect in the username.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this will be a good thing. Okay.
Hmm.
Because by referring this, you will never ever get confused. Because
Yeah.
user form is something which makes a person confused.
Yeah.
Now I am looking for two text boxes here. So the first text box I am placing here. Oh, it is list box. Sorry, my mistake. And copy and paste. Then my second text box. So this is a user based, means user has an option to enter here. Okay. Now it's asking for the city preference. So in city preference, I am taking a list box. And here in this list box, so let me change the name. First of all, I am giving the name as TV1. This is as TV2.
Okay.
So don't go by this. The naming convention, somebody has already mentioned here.
Hmm.
Okay. But I am trying to make it in my own way. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is list box. So I will say LB1.
Okay.
And since this is a list box, so I want 2, 3 cities to be reflected here. So let me make this. Okay. Then this is my city preference. Then I'm saying dinner preference, and we are going to take a combo box for this.
So combo box, which is like the filtering option or selecting option, right?
Yes, selecting option. And this is also a selecting option. As you can see in the background, we have San Francisco, Oakland, and Richmond.
Oh,
So
okay.
user has an option to click on any of the city.
Okay.
Okay. Now, dinner preferences. So we have given here now dates. So let's suppose you have planned your dinner, but since I think, don't you think this option is not good, because this is hard coded?
Yeah.
I think this should be dynamic. Okay.
Okay.
So well, and just dump this. So I am taking 3 check boxes here. So my first check box, January 8th. Then copy paste. January 13th. Or let me make it 20th. And last one, 25th. So you have 3 dates here for upcoming month.
Okay.
Now, what kind of pop-up is this? Now, do you have a car? So we should have two options here, like two option buttons, yes and no. So here I am just taking a frame. And let me remove this.
So what is the tool name this is?
This is tool name is frame.
No. Oh, frame you have taken. Okay, right.
Yeah.
No,
So,
because I'm looking at my mobile only, so that's why I'm not able.
okay. So this is yes option, and then click and paste and make it as no. Yes and no. And maximum time spent, it is, I don't know how to use this.
Oh.
So maximum time spent, let me see, this is a spin button or something. Let me see how can we use this, because this will be, no, this is not. I just want to see how to use this because it will enhance my knowledge as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
No, this is not the toggle button. No, this is not the thing which we are looking for. This in scroll bar. So is this a scroll bar? I don't know what actually. So this is money control, money text box, money text box, spin button. So this is money text box. Time spent. Can you see time spent somewhere?
No. Can we do some accessing also? Actually, in one file we are updating something, and also it should reflect in this file. For example, if there is any data is added in that
I'm
file.
telling you. I'm telling you. I will tell you. Let me just finish with this one. So, Sammy, you try doing this your own. Okay, maximum time spent I'm taking out.
Okay, no problem. Actually, how much you can do? Just finish. Then, if I have any other question, then I will send you mail. So, can you just share your personal email? Then I can.
Yes, sure. No, you can do one thing. You can use my WhatsApp, my personal WhatsApp. You can share each and everything where you have some doubt. I will help you there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, so we are done with these things. Now
Okay.
we have three buttons. Okay, clear and cancel. So I am saying this is data submit. Then copying this, pasting here. This will become refresh. Last one is exit or cancel, whatever you say. Now, let me see. How does it look like? Name homework. So it is looking great. It looks like a user home, doesn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay. Now you have these options. So first of all, in my requirement file, I am saying city names. No, actually this is not city name. I want to, let's say you are in Delhi, okay, and I want you to, you should have the location. Actually, the name shouldn't be city name. The name should be location rather than city preference, location preference. Okay, so we will go back to our rather than city. I am saying location preferences. So in location, I have Karol Bagh place, in park, green park, and one more. It is South X. Let me see these ones. So here I have created a named range. Okay, my location. I have copied the name. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
And I will go to, I will just right click here and will go at its row source. This one. I will paste here. So all are mentioned here. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so these are your city preferences, location preferences, and these are the free text. Now dinner preferences, we have seafood. No, so you have four kind of dinner preferences as well.
Okay.
Okay. So I am saying dinner underscore pref. So I have two named ranges. Now copy it and go back to your user form. Now place them here in its row source, the combo box. Okay. So now if you will go back to your user form and try expanding the preferences. So I have got seafood item, goat meat. Okay, goat meat. Now let me just go back. Yeah. So this, if I click on this, we have given the name as LB1. Okay. Now I will go here. I will say rather than this is combo box 1, this is CMB1. Now, so this is CB1. This is CB2. Then this is CB3. Checkbox 3. Okay. Now this is OB1 and this is OB2. So first of all, name, then phone number, then location preferences, dinner preference, then date, parking preference, so this is the data. Now we will start write our code. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, refresh. So we have so many buttons here. me.tv1 dot value equals to blank. Copy paste me.tv2 dot value equals to blank. lb1 dot value. So lb1 is nothing. It will
Label one.
Yeah. So it will not. It will be the same. Okay. So we do not need to write this. Now, inner preferences. me.cmb1 dot value equals to blank. Then date. So me.cb1 dot cb1 dot value equals to false, because since it is a checkbox, so it works on true and false. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Oh, checkbox. There is a two options, right? Only.
No, true. Yeah, true and false. Yes. Then me.ob1.
Should we use any dim declaration as a boolean for true or false?
Not here, because that's a fire event.
Okay.
So if I go back here and check, we are done with everything. Now exit. So unload me. Now we will go back to dim declaration. Submit. So here the main work comes here now. So this is the main work. So first of all, I'm saying dim ws as worksheet. Then next as integer. Well, it is not needed. Okay. as worksheet, then set W as DD, dinner data sheets.
Okay.
So this is dinner data. Okay. Then yeah, next row WSDD dot range. First of all, rather than I worksheet function dot count a dot WSDD range AA plus 1. So this is your next row. Now so I'm saying WSDD cells 1 dot value equals to me dot tv1 dot value. So comma 2 tv2 dot value. Okay, let me have a look at my. So this will be, let me go to code. So this is lb1 dot value. So this is 3, this is 4. Let me check once. So this is 1, 2, 3. So how code has come here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is CMB. So this one is CMB. CMB1 dot value. Now go back to your user form. Now it says checkbox 1, checkbox 2, checkbox 3. Okay.
Okay.
So we need to use a condition here. If me dot cb dot value equals to false. Okay. And are you getting this?
Yes, yes.
No, we will go by cb2 and then me dot cb3. If both these values are false, okay, then what should happen? Then the value on next row comma 5 would be me dot cb1 dot value. We got this particular thing else and it. Then we will take another example. If cb1 and cb no, I want the value of cb2 now. cb1 and cb3, if both these values are false, then on next row we want to get the value for cb2. And lastly, if cb 1 and 2, then it would be cb3. Can you please read? Can you please explain me?
No, actually, I cannot explain that. Actually, it's look like a smaller video. Okay, okay, yeah, now I can. Yes.
We have 3 conditions here.
Okay. Give me dot cd value false. as b dot field false, then
Actually, I'm telling you.
so if there are if you are selecting those two line items, two combo box, I think so, combo box,
No,
right?
no. CB means checkbox.
Oh, checkbox. Okay, if we select two false, then it should go to the next row.
No. You are saying wrong. I'm saying if I have selected this one and these two are not selected, means these two are in false condition. Then
Okay.
we will get the value for January 8.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you know, we will need to reflect the value for these list boxes. Okay. Check boxes as well. Okay. So if the let's say somebody has not ticked this and this, but he wants the reflection for January 20th. So
Okay.
second condition is checkbox 1 and checkbox 3. If these two are false, then the user will get the option for January 20th. This is what I have mentioned here. If you will go
Okay.
back to your code, then let me just show you. I am saying CB2 means the value of January 20th and let me see, January 20th and January 25th. If I go back here, so I am saying, oh, so I am saying if somebody is selecting, if somebody has selected January 8th, so these two values will get false. So he will get the value of CB1. CB1 means January. For your reference, I'm saying year Jan. Okay. Then if somebody is this is false and this is false, then he will get the option to get 15th or 20th. I don't know what exactly that date was. 20th. So this is 20th. So this is 20th of Jan. And lastly, 25th. Now I am going back to here and then we will talk about the parking option.
Okay.
So do you have a car? So go back to your code and if OB2 is false, then what should happen? In Nonesto, 6, we will get the option of OB1. And similarly, else OB2. Now, let me check this if it's working perfectly or not. So let me save this first of all for you. User form class. So Sammy, if I'm clicking on this, I have got this. So I'm saying name is No, it says true, true.
Hmm.
So we want the date. Okay, so we can hard code that. We will need to hard code that rather than true and true. Okay, because we have three hard coded dates there. So
Okay.
what we can do is we can simply go back here in our code. So we have 3 days, January 20th, 20 and 25th. So let me see this. So the first option is, so this is, so it rather than this, it will say 8th Jan 2022. Then this will become 20th of Jan. Let me now.
So instead of selecting the date here, can we give some option in the sheet? There are so many dates. So which dates we want to select based on that row, we can give it, right?
You will need to have some R&D there.
Okay.
As of now, we do not have this option.
Okay.
So my name is Naveen. I'm saying phone number is. Then I want my dinner here. I have pure Vaishno item. On 25th of Jan, I have car, then data submit. So again, it's saying true. Why it's saying true? Okay, for option button, yes and no, I should mention there. So there is one more thing. That is why testing is very imperative.
Yeah.
So if I go back to my code and go back here, so rather than option button one value, we should have yes here and then no here. Now it will work perfectly for you. Okay. So yes, we have got this. Now refresh and select another user. So it is. Are you vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
Both. Non-vegetarian.
Got this.
Yeah.
So using such kind of option, you can do this. Now I'm telling you something. Data input. Data input. Another. Oh, another workbook. So Sammy, you have this data. Okay.
Okay.
So I am saying master repository. So this is a master repository for you.
Okay.
UF master repository. And placing this data here. Okay, I will use the same functionality on this as well. Let me close this and let me take the path of this. Okay, so we can do why it's not there. Okay, so we will do one thing, Sammy. Before go ahead, what I am going to do here is I will press Window R.
Okay.
Because our location is not that dynamic. Every time this master repository will be placed on a certain folder. Okay, so
Okay.
we can hard code this. What I will do is I will simply drag this file here in this
Okay.
CMD. I have got the entire path for this particular folder. Okay,
Okay.
along with my file name.
Okay.
So let me go back here and no, let me just close this. I am saying data submit in same workbook. Okay, so here you are saving the data in the same workbook. It means whatever data you are inputting, it is getting saved here.
Okay.
But I am just placing another button here, and at this point in time, what I am looking for is whatever details you will enter in your user form. Okay, so it will get saved in another workbook, which is there in that path. This is what you are looking for, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, in this case, what you can do is rather than putting it here, just make a config sheet as well. Okay, not config sheet because everything we have mentioned here. So you can mention your path here as well because our entire working is there. So what I can do is I can go back here. I will copy the path name from here and paste here. So I have my path here on I7 column. Okay. Now I will go back to my course and बना दो हाँ let me check this. How can I do this? Because this is getting saved here and that button is doing the activity for me. So Sammy, I think it will not work here. Let me. So this is your part one. Okay, Sammy. Because I cannot place two user form, otherwise I will have to rework on this. And this is your part two. Okay, it will save the file in another location. Okay, in your part two, it will save the file in another location. So here in this example, let me just take this out because this is not required. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is not required now. So what I will do, I will say user form one.show and let me take this out. I will come here and when I will click on my data open, okay, this. So what should happen? I will need to define some things here. Path as string, okay. My workbook, my workbook, this workbook dot name. So this is my workbook and WBS workbook. So I have taken 3 workbooks here. I am saying rather than path, I'm saying my path. My path, first of all, I would like to say set WSR equals to sheets requirement. So this requirement is my sheet. Okay. Means it will understand this as WSR. Now I'm saying my path equals to WSR dot cells. So if I talk about I7, I means 9th column and 7th row. So I will say 7,9. The value whichever is written on 7,9 will be called as my path. Are you getting this?
Okay. Yeah. So there is you have given the 2 options. So one. So if it is true, then it should go to the particular path. If it is not true, then it should not. It should go to the next one. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm saying str file equals to directory, and in directory I'm saying my path and this and then I'm saying dot asterisk xlsx because that file is xlsx. Okay. Now I'm saying workbooks dot open file name, and in file name I am opening it with my path and this, oh sorry, the concatenation of this slash and this str file, this one. So it will open that file for me. Now I am defining the next row. So in next row, okay, let me let me just do one more thing here, because I have not given any name of this sheet. So master repository. Okay, so MR I can set WSMR as sheets master repository. This is master repository. Okay, so this is my sheet name, the workbook when this file will get opened. Actually this should be selected when this code will come here, because once your file will be opened, then it will take it as WSMR. Now in place of WSMR we can use, rather than WSDD, we will replace everything with WSMR. So Control H. So we are looking for WSDD and we are replacing it with WSMR. Okay. Now replace all. But what I'm thinking is, once entire thing will be will be done, then what should happen? It will first of all, it will say once the person will click on that button, in that case, this should happen. So no, this will not work here. Okay, okay, okay. Once he will click there, it will open and then input the data. Okay, great. So once this entire operation will be completed, then what should happen? It will say active workbook dot save. Okay, it will save that file. Application dot display alerts equals to false, and then active workbook dot close, and then true. Okay, and lastly, it will throw a message box. Data submitted successfully. As far as what I think is, it should work, but not pretty sure. Let me check this now. Okay, so
Okay.
close this, save, now close. So if I test this, this file has got hung. I'm not able to save this. This is
Wait, what
problem.
happened?
Oh, that file has not saved.
Oh, you.
No, it has saved.
Auto save, right? Auto save.
No, 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 no. Everything has gone. No, I think, yeah, we have our file here. So let me just remove this. Everything can't save because this is read only. What happened here? Sometimes, such kind of thing give me very much trouble. Cannot access read only. What is happening? Let me save this. So closing this, we have copied this, and for my this is extended, means this is the part one. So let me just keep it here. Then user form class part one, part two. So this is also copy of part two. So let me open this one. Will it work? So it's not giving me any error now. Okay, so rather than I click on this, so let me check this one. I'm clicking on this button. My user form has opened. So I'm saying my name is Naveen. My phone number is, I want my dinner here in Connaught Place. Seafood item on January 20th. I have a car. So it is throwing me an error. Bad file name or number. So str file name is empty. Why bad file name? Path is all correct. You know why it's giving me error? Can you tell me?
No.
I'm telling you. Actually, I have done a mistake here, and which is, you know, it's a kind of childish thing I have done here. I have already given the file name here. Then why I am saying again that I need to open that file? Because if I will take this out, are you getting this? Because I have already mentioned here. If I would say str file name, I do not require to give the path name here. I will directly say str file because path is already embedded there. Okay. So I will just simply say str file. Actually, this is my file, and rather than this, I will directly say workbook open file name str file. That's it. It will directly open because if I will run my code, let's say my name is Naveen, my phone number, I will tell you what actually had happened there. Okay, you got this or you are getting confused?
Yeah, I got this. I got this.
Now let me check. If I take my cursor over it, I have the entire path along with the file name. Can you see this now? Now, if I want to open this, maybe it may throw an error. Yeah, it has opened that. Now, whatever data I will input there in my file, Naveen, whatever. So it will select, it will input each and everything there. And now it will close this workbook and it will throw me an error that throw me a message box that you have successfully inputted the data. Means if I go back here and check on my master repository, so let me just reset this. If I open this and show you, the everything will be stored here. So let's say now this has this is completely working. So let's say I'm saying my name is Sammy, phone number is, then it is Karol Bagh. Okay, seafood item 20th of Jan, you have car, submit. So it will open and close along with. Now refresh. Let's say it is Amrinder Singh. Okay, Green Park. Then phone number is, and dinner preference, pure veg, 20th. Data submitted successfully. Come out of this. Just close this and check. Three line items should be there.
Yes.
So this is
Okay.
the
For example, actually, if I'm updating now, then after that tomorrow also I'm updating. Will start from the row number 4th or row number
it will
1?
no, it will your data will be there. It will start from row number 5th
Okay. 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 Got it. Got it.
because your workbook is getting saved along with the data input.
Okay. And the same time, actually, I want the file as should be saved as a new version. So actually, whenever we are updating the file, it should be replaced with the new version. Like so, today 26th we are updating the file and it's getting saved as 26th. And tomorrow we are updating and that file should saved as a 27th December, like that. Is it possible to do that?
Yeah, you can do this. There won't be any kind of impact.
Okay. Okay. No, automatically it should get saved as a different version files. So instead of doing manually, so it should get saved with new version files. Is it possible, or is there any complexity will be there?
Sammy, there is nothing impossible in VBA.
Okay.
All depends on R&D. If you
Yeah.
have any idea in your mind, then try implementing the same. It will work for you.
Okay.
Yes.
And one more thing, actually, we have completed the file. We have to do some validations options. For example, if in column it should show as a 0, then it should throw it as an error. If it is, if there is a number, then it should, okay, the file is correct.
You
Like
can
that,
do
we
this.
have to do some
You
validations
can
here.
do this if statement will be there. You know,
Okay.
in VBA, I'm telling you one thing. You try doing this. It is Excel. I have Naveen. I have 100. Okay. Now, if is number equals to true, and it will say data submitted. Okay, I'm giving you the logic, else error or message box. Message box will say no, the value which you have in you have given there is not text value or not a numeric value. So here it's giving you an error saying message box. Means if you will drag this formula, it says the data submitted. So same logic you need to apply there. If you are inputting any data, if that is not a number, then it will throw you a message box and will say the data which you are supposed to enter here should be a number rather than a text value.
Okay.
This is the logic. So Sammy, I have another class at 12 o'clock. I am going to share this work with you. Try doing your practice. If you come across any doubt, just get in touch with me over WhatsApp. I will help you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. And what is the Selenium? Can you just?
Selenium is Python.
Oh, it's a Python. Okay. So that also it can be added in the VBA or?
No, first of all, this is this is the advanced kind of thing where VBA is not required. Yeah, but VBA can be integrated there somewhere. Sometimes what happens is we require VBA automation to be there with Selenium. Okay, so again, that's a different kind of thing. And I have seen in my previous organization somebody was doing this, but I am a core VBA developer, so I do not have any knowledge about Selenium. Once I will have some knowledge, then I will definitely try to do something with that as well.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. And actually, if you have any other the codings or something, you have prepared some reports. Is it possible to share?
I will share some projects with you, wherein that's a very huge kind of project. So we'll share that with you. Just try understanding the logics and the coding which I have written. Then you will be able to know how to write the dynamic kind of coding and what kind of scenarios may come.
Okay.
Okay, Sami.
And also actually I need some with the credential things. Is it possible to send the coding as well? For example, actually, if you log into the particular sheet, input password with the username, everything should appear.
So everything you can get in Stack Overflow, Sami.
Okay.
What I am saying, whatever is coming in your mind, try searching it over Stack Overflow. Everything is available there. Everything. What I'm saying is, if you, after searching that particular thing, if you are coming across any kind of doubt, then please get in touch with me. I will help you there.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Naveen, for your teaching. Actually, I have learned a lot of things, and also it's the easiest way. Actually, I can say that. So I have not got much complexity to understand the process, but it was really good, and I can enhance my knowledge also, so I can implement it at my office. So thank you so much for your valuable time and taught me as a teacher.
Sure, Sami, sure.
Thank
And
you
you
so
know,
much.
you have also been a good student, and through you, I have got some good scenarios as well. So it has also enhanced my knowledge as well. I have actually, found myself in a new place to implement new areas of opportunities in some, user forms and other things as well. So yeah, it was good connecting with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And also, please share with me that whatever the new project you have prepared. Just
Sure, sure. Within
uh,
10 minutes, you will get this.
yeah, okay. Oh, not only this, that the another projects, whatever you have created,
Yeah,
that
sure.
also you
Don't
can
worry.
send me.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Okay. Wish you advance happy new year.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too. You too.